be eliminated, and with that, Enigma will also bite the dust at 7th place. And now, EXO and Godlike locking horns. Sensei is going to be the first person to be taken out over here. You do have a couple of other members in the vicinity from EXO who haven't really revealed themselves over here, but they too slowly are falling apart like a house of cards. In fact, EXO, they might just call in for the sack over here. I already see Immortal in a vehicle trying to get the hell out of here. And in the meantime, Z-God will look to see if he can find any stragglers. He does see the pickup truck. He knows that there should be a player behind that rock. He suspects someone is going to be there, and Clutch God is going to do the scouting for his team. He sees one, is going to get up, might even be knocked out over here, but he's done more than his job. He will find Fierce, and Fierce will be cleaned up over here. Another point going the way of Godlike. 10 finishes to their name. 6th position found for them. These guys are racking up those points.
Oh, they don't have any
fight ahead of them. And 7C, they're just waiting around like a pack of hyenas waiting for the Lions to run away from the kill so they can have it for themselves. Jonathan gets out of the car, gets blown up, and Wildy 69 will be able to find himself that knock. Well, it's not Wildy, it is Wild 69, and he is running rampant over here, spotting out the members from Godlike. Clutch God gonna be on his knees, but should be rezzed up over here thanks to Neo. And maybe they've got the vehicles to rotate out of this one, but one of their members is gonna have to stay back to watch the flank. 7Cs in the meantime. Aladdin is the eyes for his team, letting them know what sort of action is breaking out up ahead in the front. And well, we'll see if they do decide to push in or not. In the meantime, U-Dog still managing to hold their fort, still managing to hold their house. No one has really flushed them out of this position yet. In fact, Prince gonna be spotted, but does Fearless take the shot? He's not too sure about it. He wants him to come out in the open, but the opportunity might have been lost. In fact, now only when the blue zone closes in can he actually find that area to work with. 4 teams remaining in the mix. We've got 7C, Tactical, U-Dog, and Godlike Esports. Godlike poised to win this one, but 7Cs are looking to put themselves on the board here. A nade will find a knock, but can they go forward to connect? You have to be a little bit careful though, because Godlike are waiting around the wings, and so are Tactical Esports. If you step a bit too far forward, lose too many players, they could start come pouring in, and Aladdin will be knocked down over here. This might be the green light for the side of Tactical Esports to bounce out of the house and claim all these finishes for themselves, as both teams reeling and suffering from their losses. Over here, Godlike Esports in the meantime still waiting, and we'll see if they're able to do anything at all.
Well, absolutely. I mean, talking about U-Dog, India, 3 of their players are knocked down, and the revival is going about 7C pushing in. Allah is coming into it, and boy, oh boy, he's trying to get all the finishing for himself. Meanwhile, if you talk about Tactical, I mean, I think it's all about, again, it's like a wrangle. All 4 of the players still alive. Saran coming in, getting the better of U-Dog, but it's time for Tactical to push in, and yeah, they are pushing in Floggy.
Oh yeah, there you go. Godlike Esports and Tactical both going to be locking horns over here, but Tactical might just draw the short end of the stick, as 7Cs are also right ahead of them. In fact, look at this Wild 69 coming in. He will be able to find the 7Cs members and put them out of their misery. As Tactical, they will stand strong for a little bit further now. Only 2 Juggernauts remain, but in fact, Godlike, they've only got 2 players alive. The Z-God and Neo still standing strong. 4 members from Tactical trying to wrap around over here. They've got the positioning advantage. They've got a couple of smokes to work with as well. Godlike, Neo, and Z-God are both going to have to hold their ground over here. Look at that. In fact, holding that angle with the AK and making sure they can't even cross over just yet. In fact, he's now going to look to switch up position, so maybe he can throw a little bit of sand in the eyes of his opponent. In fact, Kid has been knocked down over here. Z-God is looking to go forward, be the hero that his team needs. Can he actually connect with those shots? No, Tactical, they know about this push. They know it's coming. In fact, 3 players are going to be peeking at his one. He is not going to be able to isolate those fights. Neo trying his best to provide cover, but can't do any of it because there is not enough room to work with. That tiny little vision that he had of the enemy team, not enough to land a couple of shots straight into their chest. In fact, Neo will go forward, try to be the hero, but I don't think he will succeed. Or really, no, he will.